Micarah Tewers promised us this was only going to take 2 hours.
Still wanted to prove just how simple these dresses are to make.
You are going to be making this completely sold out dress.
We'll give it a shot.
It is 6:30 p.m. Let's go. I just watched Micarah's recent video where she made an entire clothing line out of knit fabric, and she promised that you can make a dress in 2 hours, even if you've never made one before. Who has a whole lot of jersey knit fabrics? Me. Who has about 2 hours until I will probably want to go to bed? Also me. Who has a very special event where I'm gonna need some sort of dress? Not me, somebody else. 2 out of 3 wins. Let's see if we can get this done in 2 hours or less. I'm hoping less. Here's my fabric. It is some sort of jersey knit. I think it's gray. It might be black and it might be blue. I don't really know, but we are going to lay this out and get ourselves measured for this dress. Also, I just took a shower, so I'm gonna try and keep my t-shirt on my head for the entire thing. Don't make fun of my floor. I'm in the middle of things. Oh, that's the worst angle it could be at. So I want it to be full length. I think I can just use the full width of the fabric. She did this thing where she laid down and measured everything. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. I think I might need some chalk. Wah! I have chalk. Here goes nothing, folks. Okay. I really just want it to be fitted to the hips, and then I want it to kind of at the bottom. I don't have any idea if that works, but we're gonna find out. Oh, it's perfect. So there's me. One side, other side. I guess I'll cut it out. I'm gonna sew it together and then figure out the top. I think I want the top to be really simple, almost like a boat neck. Straight across, maybe some ties, really simple. I didn't account for armholes. That's fine, I'll figure it out. I still have white thread in there and I'm not gonna change it. I now have a fabric tube. I'm pretty sure I can't get my arms into it yet, and I have to figure out the neckline, but that is happening right now. So it's gonna be a gray dress, not a black dress, but nobody cares about that. It does not look like it's going to fit, so hopefully the jersey part really kicks in and helps me out. You don't get to see this part, but I need to change. Am I going to need undergarments to smush everything in? Yeah, I'm like 42, that's what we do now. Is it the best constructed piece of clothing that I've ever worn? No, it is not. But it's a piece of clothing that I've worn. So I need to figure out the neck. This is kind of my thought for the neckline. Just doing a little square and then fold it down like that and have it just tie here. I think that would look really good and it would be really easy. And then I'll figure out where my armholes need to be, but we are at 6:46. It's taken me 20 minutes to do this part so far. That's not bad. It's also tight. I did not give myself enough space, but maybe I've got magic undergarments that can fix that a little bit. We will figure this part out right here. Be right back. So what I'm trying to do is figure out the armhole and just kind of scoop it in just a little bit. I want to make sure I can wear like normal underwear with this because that's what I kind of require right now. Just make ourselves a little armhole. Clean. I'm gonna repeat it over here. I'm going to mirror it on the back and then maybe make some ties for right here. When I say I think I might have thrown my back out by taking this off, that is not an understatement. Hello and welcome to the floor. We are going to fix the armholes. There we go. Going so hard. That's good enough, I think. And I think I'm gonna cut the back panel this way just a little bit, just to kind of differentiate it from the front panel. Doesn't really matter what side's the front or the back. That's kind of nice. Ooh, there we go. Now I need to make some ties. I'm gonna turn this into tubes. Now we're gonna turn them right side out. Ta-da! I have 4 tubes, one for the front shoulder, back shoulder. I am gonna change my thread over to gray for this one. I know, character development. And we are currently at 708, so not too bad so far. As with any sewing project, the thing that actually takes the most time is the finishing work. So hemming the armholes and adding the straps. I don't think I'm gonna hem the bottom. I might, I don't know. Depends on how long it is. It does come together really quickly though, so that's good. And I think that jersey is typically a more forgiving fabric if you just don't like to measure, which I don't most of the time. Working out so far, I guess. And it almost looks like a pinafore, but it's not going to be, you know, it doesn't hang down low like overalls. It's gonna be up here, and then I'm just gonna tie them. I don't know. I think without further ado, I'm probably just gonna show you the end result. And I'll let you know exactly how much time it took. See you in a minute. I'm dressed and ready to do the reveal. I just wanted to prove to you that it is 7:29. Here is my final dress. Hey, editing Katie here. I just watched back the footage of the reveal for this, and I do not feel comfortable with how I look in that dress. So I went ahead and I made a second one that I want to show you instead. Because I knew what I was doing, this one actually took me about an hour. So you can still make a jersey dress in about an hour. This one is much better. Trust me. Even though I had to redo this dress, just about all of my thoughts are exactly the same. So what I say from this point on is still applicable to this dress, as well as the one that may never be seen. Did Micarah Tewers steer us wrong? No. I have been afraid to work with jersey knit in the past. I don't know why. I think it's just different than wovens. That was much easier than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, it looks like garbage on the inside, but nobody sees the inside. That's nobody else's business but mine, and I don't even care. And honestly, if I needed a dress in a short amount of time, this could probably work. I mean, it really wasn't too terribly difficult. I do wish I had cut it a little bit bigger because there is no hiding any of what is going on here. I think it looks good, and maybe from pictures it will be deceptively nice. I don't know, but it was fun and it was satisfying to make. Do I think you should make this? Yes. Because why not? In what other point could you make just a silly, ridiculous dress that you may never wear? I don't know. Do it now. Do it. Do it. And if you need jersey knit, I have some over on my Ko-fi page. I have a bunch of found fabrics over there that if you don't have good thrift stores, if you just don't have good access to fabrics, take a peek over there and see what I've got. I know I've got a bunch of black jersey. It's wool on one side, it is polyester on the other. Very much like what I used today, except this was gray instead of black. Special thanks to all of my makers over on Ko-fi. You guys are incredible. Thank you for your support. I hope you somewhat enjoyed this because I did. I thought this was actually a lot of fun. and stick around. Don't forget, give it a thumbs up if you thought it was somewhat entertaining. And if you didn't, give it a thumbs down. You could do that too. You can leave me any kind of comment that you want. And I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, bye. Hi, Gracie. Come here, booby. I think you can see everything that I've eaten in the last week. It is, don't eat.